Hi, this is Sharon at Fitinfun.com, and I guess my freezer's really going at it right now. But what I'm trying to show you is what I have here as far as frozen meals. So here's the spaghetti sauce that I just made, the pizza sauce, and it's on top of a frozen spaghetti from some other time that I cooked up a bunch of spaghetti. And you can see how I have it kind of flat. The reason I do that is because it takes almost no time to reheat this. I can cut it out of the plastic bag or just run water out of the plastic bag and get it out of there, and put either oil or butter in a skillet, cover the skillet, put this in there, and literally in 2 to 3 minutes it's going to be edible. This sauce, the same deal. When it's frozen, it's going to be like this flat rectangle. And I can just put that, the same deal, just right on top of the skillet, and it's going to cook. It doesn't need to cook, it just needs to be warmed up and unfrozen. And I have other things that are frozen, you know, in squares or rectangles. This is some smoothie that I'll, you know, I'll let it thaw a little bit and just put it right back in the blender and add more ingredients. But that's some smoothie that I didn't finish. But I found that when I start doing these flat frozen packages, it works a lot better. Here's rice that is in the same method, and these, just the way I do this is I have this flat package thing here. I got a whole bunch of spinach from Costco in this thing. Here's another one. So I was buying the organic spinach, and I don't know how, it's like $3 for like this huge thing of spinach. But I like this container because inside of it is a bunch of little things that would be, you know, all over the freezer. So I use that as a base to freeze things that then become these flat packages. And they can obviously be stored anywhere, and they're not too perishable for the whole, you know, so they're still there. And I have another one here. This is some kind of rice dish I made. It's hard to tell what it is really, but I wouldn't freeze it if it wasn't good. So I know that if I am starving one day, all I have to do is get this thing, run water over it, cut the plastic out, put it in a frying pan on low with maybe a little water underneath it, and come back in less than 5 minutes, and maybe chop it up a little bit. It might be just a little bit less frozen, but well under 10 minutes it'll be ready to eat. And I'll just taste it a little bit and see if I need to add any spices or anything else to it, but it's probably dinner, along with some bread, fresh fruit, or fresh vegetables, and that's pretty much what I eat. I hope that gives you some ideas for keeping stuff in your freezer. And next time you see mine, it'll be much cleaner because I'm working on it with my messiness excuses. I hope that you're fitting in fun in everything you do.